What was the POW experience during the Korean War? What was the experience of prisoners of war during the Korean War? This conflict, often called the Forgotten War, took place in the early 1950s. It involved the United States, South Korea, and their allies against North Korea and China. During this time, thousands of soldiers were captured and became prisoners of war. Their experiences were marked by extreme hardship and suffering. Prisoners of war faced harsh conditions in camps, especially those run by Chinese forces. Overcrowding was common, and many prisoners lived in unsanitary environments. Food was scarce, leading to malnutrition and illness. The cold winters made life even more difficult, with frozen ground and inadequate shelter. Psychological manipulation was a tactic used by captors. They employed brainwashing techniques to try to change the beliefs of prisoners. This involved repeated propaganda sessions, where prisoners were told about the supposed evils of their own governments. Some prisoners were swayed by these tactics and chose to stay behind after the war ended. Physical abuse was also prevalent. Many prisoners suffered beatings and other forms of torture. The lack of medical care meant that even minor injuries could turn serious. In some cases, prisoners had to bury their fellow soldiers in makeshift graves due to the frozen ground, leaving many unaccounted for. The releases of prisoners was a slow process. After the armistice in July 1953, prisoners were returned in groups. Many were debriefed by their governments to share their experiences and the conditions they faced in the camps. The trauma endured by these individuals had lasting effects, impacting their lives long after the war concluded. From a nostalgic perspective, the POW experience during the Korean War highlights the bravery of soldiers who faced unimaginable challenges. It serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made during a turbulent time in American history. While nostalgia often romanticizes the past, it is essential to acknowledge the harsh realities these soldiers faced and the lasting impact of their experiences.